Hey. Hi guys. All right, so Pisces, welcome back. Let's go ahead and let's ask what's the big message from the universe, shall we? Six of Swords in the reverse. Well, this starts out with we're still in some choppy waters, or someone is still in some choppy waters. Okay, it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius out there that is none too thrilled with the way something has gone, feeling like there's unfinished business, feeling unsettled over something. Ooh, Empress. Feeling unsettled over the Empress because they're not over the Empress. They're unable to quit thinking about the Empress. Pisces. Are you making somebody stay up all night? Thinking, unable to get over this. What is it that they're not able to get over? What is the tumultuous High Priestess in the reverse? Well, here comes our Piscean energy. So definitely in regards to that Empress. So the Empress is the Pisces in this, because there's been some they're very much aware of something at this point. High Priestess in the reverse, there's a sensuality that has been revealed. There is this deep sense of knowledge that has been fully revealed. It's no longer this ambiguous 5D, I don't know, maybe there's a vibe. There's holy smokes, there's a vibe. There's a big, huge, passionate energy. Maybe this is somebody who they felt some kind of way about Pisces, but now they're able to classify what it is that they feel about the Pisces. And it's I am head over heels. Pisces is my Empress. The Empress is the person that we marry. Okay. The Empress is they're few and far between. When you meet one, you're really lucky. If they are just now really having it sink in the depth of who the Pisces is, what the Pisces is, and how passionate they actually are about the Pisces, that's the thing they're not able to shake. So this person, basically we could be describing somebody who just got hit by the love bug. They can't forget Pisces' face. They can't forget that moment that they met the Pisces. They can't forget looking over and seeing the Pisces sit there calmly. We've got an 8 of Pentacles and we got a 9 of Swords. So somebody is staying up at night, stressing. This person can't sleep. This person is, in fact, they might get up and start working on something instead. Either that, or it's saying even during the daytime when they're busy at work, they're thinking about the Pisces. Then they go home, they try to go night. Guess what? They're up at night thinking about the Pisces. We've got, it's like Pisces disrupts this person's peace day and night. I'm only chuckling because I'm like, man, Pisces, you well, hotties over there. We got a 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, there's not even, nobody compares. Okay, they know this. They know who the Pisces is. Pisces is an Empress. Hands down, Pisces is the best. They win. They win. Their face should be on the Sexiest Man or Sexiest Woman of the Year, whatever that magazine is that does that. That's Pisces wins. They win for hottest person, most alluring person. This isn't about looks either. It's about the essence of an Empress, but still, they're the full package, right? And to me, that's what sexy is. Sexy is it's not looks. Lots of people can be sexy, doesn't make them attractive, right? Being aesthetically pleasing does not mean that someone's attracted to someone who can say, oh no, I find you very, a beautiful human form. Doesn't mean I'm attracted to you. Two very different things. Well, they are attracted to the Pisces. We've got a 10 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so unfortunately, this is looking like their chance with Pisces has already passed, and yet now that it's over, they can't let go. Why did things go over? I'm thinking overboard, it fell apart. Judgment, 4 of Wands. What? Wait. I'm asking, why did things end? And this says this person reconciled with the wrong individual. Is this a situation where they knew the Pisces, they interacted with the Pisces, then they parted ways with the Pisces, and they ended up in a connection with someone that they already had history with? Possibly Scorpio, could also be a fire sign, doesn't have to be, but Four of Cups, and man, are they salty about this, sitting there going, why did I do this? So wait, why did that happen? Why did that happen? Five of Cups. Well, this is almost like, instead of them fixing something with Pisces, they were like, oh, Pisces shut me out. I'm really sad. So I'll go ahead and I'll reconnect with something from my past, with someone of the past. That, or they reconciled themselves with the fact that Pisces wanted to, move into a long-term commitment, and they thought at the time that they didn't want that. That could be the message on this also, that it was like they thought they were okay with the fact that, oh yeah, I don't want to be married someday, but Pisces does, so we'll just part ways. And now they're like, why did I act like I never wanted that when Pisces, there's something here about the marriage aspect of this. And it could be because I don't really see them with this doesn't look like they're back with another person per se. It looks like they made a judgment call on marriage and they regret that, because that's why they're out in the cold now from the Pisces. Pisces is like, oh, okay, so you're just looking for long-term like hookup. That's cool, but I'm actually somebody who, I'm an empress. so I actually build with someone. That's where they're so bummed out. Let me see. Let me get one. Well, I said one more. We just got, I think, three more. Yeah. Six of Swords, Queen of Swords, the Tower. Wow. They had no idea. So yeah, so Pisces went ahead and told them how it is. Like, oh, okay, that's cool. So you don't want long-term commitment. That's not a problem. I do, so I'm out. And that's where like their little universe fell apart. They thought that either, I'm wondering if Pisces said, so what is it that you're looking for? And they were like, oh yeah, no, I'm just like, I don't do relationships. And so Pisces is like, okay, I'll move along then, because I'm actually dating to meet someone to marry. I want something long term. So they did not reconcile with an ex. They're actually they're too tangled up over Pisces to have gotten back with any exes here. This is somebody who is like, they regret so much that they said this, that they said that they weren't interested in long-term commitment. And at the moment, they thought it was fine that Pisces was going to, move on and be like, okay, well, then I'm going to keep looking. And then I think very quickly, they wish that they could reverse those words, because all of a sudden, the doorway to Pisces empire was closed. I think that this person did not know that the reason they were enjoying the Pisces company so much is because Pisces was an empress, that they were in the Pisces empire, and Pisces was like basically welcoming them in, thinking that they were there to contribute. And when Pisces realized, oh, you're just popping in, popping out, and you think this is how this is going to be, like, I'm going to have this, you're going to come into my gorgeous, adorned, what am I trying to say? Like empire, where you come to see me in my beautiful, climbing rose pavilion, and no, this is the last time you visit my beautiful pavilion. I'm actually not interested anymore. And that's where it sunk in, what they had just lost. So Pisces gave them the best of themselves, as far as like, if this Pisces was dating this person, Pisces was all about it. They were giving this person the respect. They were giving this person, the probably like the full attention, maybe all of the monogamy, all of the, welcoming them into their life, letting them experience, letting them drive their fancy car. Pisces probably has some nice stuff too, because an empress tends to, it doesn't mean that they have tons of money, but it means that the things that they do have are going to be, what they offer to someone is going to be incredibly valuable, because they're an incredibly valuable person, right? Value doesn't have to do with money. It has to do with quality. And so they were experiencing like the greatest quality person they've ever been with. And then they tell that great quality person, oh yeah, no, I'm window shopping. I'm not shopping to buy. They might have even said something that stupid, because they are sitting here hanging their head, feeling quite foolish. And like, I can't believe I just said that, because it became very, very obvious that Pisces was just like, okay, then I'm out. See ya. And now they realize what they have lost. Okay, so Knight of Coins in the reverse, Six of Cups upright. Even if they're sitting there thinking day and night about Pisces, I don't see them making change. I see them wanting to change everything, but I'm thinking Pisces has a new soulmate on the way. I don't think Pisces was fazed by this. I think that they, as an empress energy, they're able to let it go. Devil. This individual, however, is more drawn to Pisces than ever. In not necessarily the greatest of ways, because now they really, really, really want the Pisces energy back in their life. But the Pisces is over here meeting other soulmates that like the fairies and the guides are bringing in. We got Knight of Wands, we got Two of Coins. It's a little bit like Pisces might even have some, like more than one new potential here. And I think that they're getting more stressed out thinking about Pisces meeting new people, having another, contender. The only thing is that they view any contestant for Pisces heart as like a fellow knight. So we don't see them making significant change to step up. They're just more like, oh my gosh, is Pisces dating some other knight? Well, how about they step up to be an emperor? Since they're really bummed out that they lost the Pisces, why are they only worried about other knights coming in? Seven of Swords. This person is like all dressed up, all sneaky, and they're kind of like climbing in. Instead of running away and escaping, they're trying to figure out a sneaky way that they could like maybe find out about Pisces through their friends or something, or bump into, one of Pisces, acquaintances and be like, hey, yeah, so how's it going? There's a sneaky energy to this where they still aren't doing anything on the up and up. They're kind of operating all the time on a less than truthful manner. So with the Justice card in the reverse, Libra energy, Seven of Cups, Three of Coins, Nine of Coins in the reverse, Queen of Swords upright. I really just see this as Pisces does have options. They really do. And they're going to narrow it down to probably a particular really amazing person. They're not going to be single much longer. But they're very discerning about who they let into their world. And they're going to continue to be discerning. And that is the lesson for that person. It's interesting that this is a Pisces reading, but the lesson was for that individual. This is settling the karmic debt. This is like Pisces saying, you know what? I'm going to make sure that I give, because Pisces learned something here as well. Okay. Anytime that we see, to me anyway, Libra scales, because it's always a balance of, one and the other. Anytime we see a balance there, to me, that always says, okay, wait a second. So what did Pisces learn? Pisces learned that there's a lot of fish in the sea, and they should, basically interview people for that position in their kingdom, because not everybody is going to have what it takes to really be a part of Piscean's world. So interview lots of different options, go out to dinner with different people, get to, ask the question, could I see them building a long-term commitment if that's ultimately what I want? Are they what I would want? Because who we date for an awesome Friday night is not necessarily who we would date every Friday night for the rest of our lives, and expect to like stand beside us when the chips are down and our car is broken and we're getting evicted from our house because we lost a job. The person who's going to be beside us through thick and thin might not be that person who's only been with us through the fair weather. So getting to know different people, getting to know different aspects of people, and then choosing who to spend and in our investment in for that long term. I think Pisces just kind of like it clicked into place how they select a partner. And it is through a kind of like, in this case, it's kind of like through a, I'm not going to say like a strict set of guidelines, but it is a very truthful set of guidelines. Do I picture this person, you know, building a house with me someday? Do I picture them doing those things? If not, then that's not my person. But Pisces is not going to be alone for much longer because they're getting much better at cutting through that questionnaire a lot faster. It's not like, is this person good enough? It's because everybody is equal, right? But do they want the same things as me? Could I picture us working well together in life through thick and thin? So it just boils down to Pisces learned that about them as well. Pisces might have thought, oh, well, this person seems really interested. They're, we're moving in the right direction. But then when the topic of like, okay, so what do you think about long-term commitment? And they're like, oh yeah, no, I'm just window shopping. And Pisces is like, oh, okay, I'm out. In fact, it makes me even more want to be an Empress and know that I deserve better than that. I don't think Pisces ever doubted their worth in this, not for a moment. They just simply didn't realize that the person they were dealing with they weren't thinking of themselves as needing to match an Empress. The interesting part is they never got to that point of matching an Empress. They still only thought of, I want the Empress. I want the Empress. I bet she's with some other knight. That's not the same as saying that's an amazing Empress. I need to elevate myself, win her back, show her that I'm sorry I made such a dumb statement. I do want long term, and you're the person who's made me think about it for the first time in my life. But we didn't see them doing that. We just see the Empress moving on and ending up with somebody else. Sorry, that's just the story we got on this one. They're not always real happy, but I actually thought that was some good messages in that, but that's just my perception. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. If you do enjoy my channel, if you're here watching, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It lets me know you like the channel and want me to keep doing it, and then I will. Take care. Bye.